How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, Pat Mack here, coach of the Sacramento Saints / playing in the finals of the NCP up against TRowePrice, coach of the Columbus Cobalions. You can see our team up above, their team down below, both teams range in speed order, of course, as well as 6 Pokemon that we are bringing, and the 6 Pokemon that I think T-Row is going to bring to our match. Part of the game plan here is definitely around choices. I have 2 choice Mons. I have choice specs on Blacephalon and choice Scarf on Landorus. I think both those Mons are going to be pretty important for us here. Landorus is mostly there as like a revenge killing option, and to just kind of have some fast support or like U-turn or something like that. It's not going to be super important in terms of like winning the game. I'm not expecting to like close out the game with like earthquakes against this team. There's like one weakness to it and like hella resist, so it's more likely that it's going to be here for U-turn or knockoff. However, Blacephalon is mainly here to break. Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, hit the team pretty solidly, or at least it helps us to break things and like one Pokemon, like Pokemon that want to come in on Flamethrower might not want to come in on Shadow Ball and vice versa, that kind of idea. I am expecting Audino, so I do have Trick if I want to kind of mitigate the Audino that way. And then Glare and Weezing, like the team I'm up against has Urshifu. That Pokemon's freaking scary, dude. And I think Weezing is a pretty solid check to it. But yeah, so I'm expecting Glare and Weezing to be pretty important in this match, and I think I need to make sure I play it so that Urshifu can't beat us, you know? So that mon's gonna be pretty important. I'm gonna have to play around and use it very specifically so that it doesn't get chipped to the point where Urshifu can just straight up beat us, which could totally happen because that mon is freaking terrifying. So anyway, we'll see what 6 they decide to bring here in just a moment. Okay, here in the match, and is that the exact 6? Audino, Gengar, Swampert, Urshifu, Rotom, Heat, and Salamence. Yep. Okay, so we have the exact 6. The question is how you play around it. That's the other part. Okay, leads that make sense for them. I think Swampert makes a lot of sense as a lead. I think the Rotom also makes sense as a lead. Those are the 2 I would expect. Rotom or Swampert. I think my best option is just start Kit Kat. It's faster than both of those, so I can potentially hide that I'm Scarf. If it's like Gengar, I probably just knock off turn 1. Any of the other ones I probably will U-turn. But I think that's probably how I want to play this out. Is there anything different that I want to do? No, this kind of seems like the right plays, at least how I want to work with this. Yeah, I think this can work. Okay, here we go. We're here for the finals. Should be a good one. See what they decide to lead with. I'm expecting one of those 2 leads, like I said, and then I think just a simple. Honestly, if it's Rotom, I might just knock off straight up. If it's the Swampert, I probably U-turn. Anything else, I probably U-turn as well. So let's see what they go for. Who is that? Yep, okay, that's the Swampert. Yeah, so I think I just U-turn here, and I'm probably just going to go into Celesteal, actually. This could, like, I think this lead makes a lot of sense for them, but I don't think there's anything that I would do differently, per se. I think it just makes sense to U-turn here. I could see a Scald coming out. I actually don't mind getting, like, burned on, like, the Celesteela. I think is totally fine. Well, if it's a water move I'm expecting, right? Why can't I just start with Milotic? But then I probably have to Scald next turn, which doesn't seem like that bad of a play. Let's go with Milotic. I can see Scald, Rocks, or Flip Turn. I think that's one of those 2 options. Yeah, Rocks is fine. I don't mind just going for a Scald right here. If I can get a burn on this, then it means it's a little bit easier to break down. I could see a Toxic from them. Actually, maybe a U-turn or a Flip Turn would have been better here, because then I could get into Celesteela on an incoming Toxic. That might have been a good play here, too. By getting this burned is fine. There isn't really anything that wants to switch into a Scald per se. So he probably actually stays in, now that I'm thinking about it. So maybe a flip turn would have been a better call here. That's okay. I think it's fine. If he Toxics, then I probably flip turn next turn. Yeah. Yep, and that's fine damage. We get the burn, so that definitely helps out. So if he is physical, then we don't need to worry about it. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, that does very minimum damage. Cool. We'll heal most of that with leftovers. So it is good to see that this is a physical set. I think here I can just flip turn. And this is definitely chipped down. This this Pokemon that I think is one of the potential checks for a like Blacephalon. Less to worry about, essentially. Hazards being up on our side does kind of suck. It just limits the number of Blacephalon switch-ins we have, but I'm kind of using it to like break it kind of in game, so I'm not too worried about it. How do we get a crit? Okay. I'm gonna go Celesteela here. You can see what they go for. If it's an Earthquake, obviously take it again, so that definitely helps us out. We'll see what it is, though. Rest. Ah, okay. I wonder if it's just a berry. I doubt it would be Sleep Talk with its Rocks and Earthquake. Yeah, so it's just a berry. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, here, I think I just sub. Most Swamperts can't break my sub. So I'm in a pretty good spot, I think, in that position. I'm expecting him to go Rotom. Who is that? Yeah, that's Rotom. That's fine. So I think here I sub, and then it's a debate of if I want to Leech Seed or if I want to Leech Seed or Rock Slide. I think it's probably better if I just Rock Slide straight up. Because I think it's more likely that he stays in. But I could see a world where Leech Seed makes some sense. What am I really expecting here? Yeah, I'm kind of expecting him to, like, oh, he actually Volt Switches. Okay, that's fine. What is he going to go into, though? Okay, in this case, I really would have liked to have Leech Seeded, actually. What, is he going to go Salamence? That's my next best guess. Maybe Urshifu I could potentially see, but not likely. Audino maybe, but I can sub on Audino. So I'm not sure what it is he's going to go for. Rad. Wow, okay. Alright, well. Okay, so we do see the Intimidate. Okay, that's totally fine. So we get the Intimidate off, and then Rock Slide will do not very much damage, honestly. Okay, does a little bit more than I thought it would. Let's see what that looks like against the Salamence. And then, do we see any recovery or anything here from? No, we wouldn't have, because we would have seen. Okay, it looks like he's probably offensive. So let's just go back into Brave. This is one of the checks to this one, because I can get a sense for if it's going to be physical or special. Seeing the Intimidate is nice. It means that we don't need to worry about a Moxie kind of sweep. And Ice Beam 100% KOs this one, so that puts us in a pretty good spot. And we'll see what he does. Not quite sure what he'll go for here. Kind of depends on if he's physical or special, honestly. So, not quite sure what he'll do. We'll take Rock Strip, though. It would be nice for us to get the Fire Blast that maybe is special. Okay, I kind of thought he would be. Totally fine. An Ice Beam does massive amount of damage to this, so I kind of think that he's going to swap. And in that case, I want to swap myself. I kind of feel like it might be the Swampert coming out. If it's a Swampert, I probably go like Celesteela Leech Seed. I could see that being a good call. I would be very surprised if he stays in. just because like this mon doesn't do very much damage to me. Yeah, he swaps. And like Ice Beam would have KO'd. Shark Fury. Dino. Oh, okay. This lets me go into Celesteela, I think. And then I think from there, I don't mind Leech Seeding and just getting some passive recovery back. I could also sub. I think I want to sub, actually. I'm kind of interested to see what kind of set this is. Because I think there's a lot of different options that it could be. Encore is one of the things I'm concerned about. Thunderwave is one of the things I'm thinking about. But this just, like, we get a free sub on this because this can't break our sub. So unless he encores, he does encore. Okay, that's fine. At least I know that that's what this is. I think now, well, hold up. So encore is 3 turns, right? He can bring something in without fear, though. So what would he bring in without fear? Nothing is low enough that he'd want to wish. Encore lasts how many turns? 3 more turns. Okay. I don't lose any HP for this. But it's just a matter of do I want to go for it or not. What's my most middle ground play? Maybe I go here and get rocks up. What would he bring in on this? Like Urshifu, maybe? Let's go here. Maybe I get a chance to get rocks up. Because getting rocks up would be really nice. Because like as we can see from this game, there's been a lot of switching around so far. And you'll see we're Mold Breaker as well. Knock off. That's okay. That's not a big deal. I actually could have stayed in then. Because it wouldn't have, like, I would have just gotten free HP recovery there. So I think here I'll just go for Stealth Rock. Let's get our rocks up. And we'll see what he goes for next. Not having the recovery on this is a little unfortunate. I would have liked to have had some more HP on it, but it's okay. So he's got Knockoff, Encore, Wish, Protect. Knockoff, Encore, Wish, something else. I don't know, we'll see. Actually, withdraws. Okay, that's fine. Salamence? That's Salamence, I think. Yeah, it's Salamence. Not a big deal. I just want rocks up. So this is okay. I'm expecting a Draco, but our Milotic doesn't take too much from a Draco. Or at least not more than I can, like I can recover it off. I could also see a Toxic here, which would be a little unfortunate, but I think I can play around it. Let's see what he goes for next. So far, there's been a lot of like learning information. I think I should have Leech Seeded with the Celesteela. Like maybe the Paralysis really wouldn't have been that big a deal. Actually, it really wouldn't have been now that I'm thinking about it. So I think Leech Seed was a better play. I could just get some free HP recovery right there. The other option was just switching out, but I was a little concerned about having something come in for free, and I didn't like that kind of idea. So let's see what he does next. Your Dragon Dance Fire Blast? Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna Ice Beam this. Yeah, he doesn't KO, so this is okay. It's gonna do a lot of damage, and it could break to allow something else, but Dual Wing Beam isn't gonna do enough. Does a lot, don't get me wrong, but Ice Beam will KO. Okay, so one Mon down. Getting this to recover on something is going to be a little difficult, but I think I can make it happen. Because I think I kind of freely recover on Swampert, for example. So like if, yeah, because it is really useful for being able to check the Gengar, just from a defensive standpoint. Darkrai. Oh, that's fine. Does a U-turn even kill? I mean, it would if it's banded, for sure. But I'm just kind of curious. I think this is an opportunity for him to get chip on the Weezing, but it kind of just depends on what he goes for. A U-turn is enough to KO, but now I'm going to know what kind of set he is. Like, I want this attack to hit me so that I can know what he's doing. U-turn, okay. Okay, I don't think he's banded. Because that did, what, like 7 points of damage? Yeah, he can't be banded. So he's probably Scarf. He might be like Adamant Scarf. Okay. Yeah, something like Adamant Scarf, I think. I don't want to say this, leave this one in, because it's kind of important. Can I go Kit Kat on a Gengar? Not knowing this set makes me a little concerned about that as the option, but I think I can. Yeah, let's do that. Because I'll be able to outspeed, which will be good. I take a lot of damage from something, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I think that's okay. Because then I think I get a free knockoff after that, and that seems good. Yeah, I think this is... yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this, actually. Let's see what kind of set this is. Did I see rocks damage? I probably should have. I can't see a reason why this would be boots, so... Yeah, Shadow Ball. Okay, how much damage am I taking here? A lot. Enough that I can't do that again. I didn't see Life Orb, so I'm going to find out right now if this is Scarf. Okay, he's Scarf on this. So we've got Scarf Shadow Ball from him. Can I live a hit on something? I don't think Brave could do it. Could Gronkles do it? Gronkles could. Pretty sure. I would take a good amount of damage. What about Celesteela as an option? Not enough to where I could KO, though. I think I go Gronkles here. Oh, actually, no, I go Celesteela. I think I would go Gronkles. I think that's a fine option. Gengar getting that KO is unfortunate. I would have liked to have had the them on around, but is what it is. So the option is if he goes for, like, KO with... Okay, he has no Earthquake resist now, right? So I think I just go Earthquake. Yeah, I'm gonna go Earthquake here. I wonder if he knows about Sucker Punch. Like, maybe I should have used it there. Hard to say for sure. Because if he swaps, I get nothing. Yeah, see, now I get damage. At the very least. Yep, okay, that's fine. So Earthquake can get some damage here. Not very much, but at least some. And then I guess now my option is going into Celesteela. Yeah, I think it's Celesteela here. I've taken quite a bit of chip on my mons, actually. I don't have leftovers anymore. I think I have to Leech Seed here. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, actually, I really like the idea of Leech Seed. We still have our leftovers, so we can still potentially swap on something. That is you. Okay, that's fine. So I think a Volt Switch comes out. Ah, that's unfortunate. We see boots on this as well, so that's good information to have. I mean, Gronkles probably is my best play here. And then go into what? I wonder if it's right to sack my Lotocops at some point. Because I'm kind of saying it might be difficult for me to get HP back at some point. Yeah, full switch. It's too bad we don't have our leftovers on this. That would have been really nice to have. I would assume that he goes into Urshifu now. And then we play the game from there. If he goes Gengar, I probably sack something. Oh, no. If he goes Gengar, I'm going to Sucker Punch it. So he's got to go Urshifu or Audino. I think it's one of those two. Darkrai. Okay, yeah. So going into this means I just go into the Purifier again. And then I'll have to play around it. We'll see. Yeah, I think it's going to be time to sack my Milotic here pretty soon. I think I don't see an opportunity for me to get set up unless I allow Swampert to KO something, which might not be easy to do. But it's going to be difficult to get Purifier in. I would love to get Toxic Spikes up though. If I could do that, that's going to be pretty difficult though. Yeah, because this lets this one in. Okay, I think it's time to sack Milotic. We've seen this as Scarf. Is it better to sack Milotic, or is it better to sack Celesteela? I think it's going to be better to sack Milotic. Yeah, I think it's better to sack Milotic. I kind of wish that I'd had Landorus now. Having the fast option would have been really good. So Milotic will go down here. And we'll lose Milotic. The pivot on his team is really good though. So I know he's Scarf Shadow Ball. I think I have to go Gronkles though. Do I die to a Shadow Ball on the game now? I think I do. Yeah, I think I do. So I pretty much have to go for Sucker Punch. Yeah, I think I have to go Sucker Punch. How am I going to get this Blacephalon in? And if I do, what do I actually get it in on? Ooh, yikes, I'm in a super bad spot. Okay, cool, we got the Sucker Punch off. And we KO. Okay, awesome. So that's that's massive. Being able to get that KO is really big for us. Because we even the score up, which is nice. Now I think here I need to just sack this. And I think my best option is actually just an Earthquake. Sucker Punch basically does 0 damage. And it's just really not worth it. It's more likely... yeah, it's more likely that it gives me like a really solid attack. And if U-turn like happens to live... Yeah, I don't. Okay. There was hope. There was hope. But maybe this gives me an opportunity to get something else in. So what is the play right here? Like, am I just gonna go into Disco? In front of this Rotom. It's kind of tough, actually. Because he still has the other Mon, and I take free damage on this. And I can't really go Purifier. Yeah, this is really rough, actually. Yeah, letting Landorus go down like that was pretty bad. I think this is what I have to go into, though, but I can't go Shadow Ball. I almost have to go Flamethrower, which sounds terrible. Yeah, it sounds really bad. Although, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go Flamethrower. I wonder if he stays in. Yeah, he actually swaps. Okay, so can I get this KO on Audino? I actually don't know how much we do with this mon, but we'll see. Perfect. Okay, that's enough that we can KO with another Flamethrower. And then from there, I think he's gonna save this, but what does he go into? Does he go back into Rotom? Maybe Swampert? If he goes Swampert, I'm kind of okay with that, because that might allow me to get some Celesteela. Yep, swap makes sense. You go Swampert? Yep. That looks like a KO to me. I'm gonna try for it. I have to be risky, I think. Celesteela is probably gonna get sacked to something. I have a feeling. Okay. So Blacephalon is gonna pick up a KO. I'm assuming we get the Urshifu in. Then I go back into... How crazy would it be to stay in on this? I don't think it's worth it. What if I sack the Celesteela? Do I need this? I beat the Audino with 2 hits. Can I... Yeah, I think I have to. Yeah, this I think is what I'm sacking. We'll find out what he does. Are you Scarf? I feel like if you are not Scarf, you... Okay, you Sucker Punch. Okay, cool. In that case, I kind of want to Air Slash. Or Leech Seed? Or do I sub? I think I Leech Seed. Okay, so I have a feeling he's not Scarfed. Let's see if he switches up moves right here. I think, like, Rotom makes a lot of sense as a switch-in for this, so I think he could. I'm just kind of wondering what he decides to do. Yeah, I don't know. Air Slash might have been the play. He swapped. Okay, so you go Rotom? Let's go Rotom. Now, can Rotom kill me with a Volt Switch? I'm kind of wondering about that. Because if he doesn't kill me with a Volt Switch... then I want to save this. Or I want to... Yeah, it kind of depends on what set he is. Kind of depends on what set he is. I could, I really don't want to check any more chip on Blacephalon. And because if he Volt Switches, then I'm in a really bad spot. I almost want to Air Slash, which seems really dumb. Does it? I'm gonna Rock Slide. Let's get some damage on this. He Volt Switches. Okay, that's fine. What do you go into? Because what if I Air Slash, right? What if I Air Slash predicting the switch? I don't think you go into Urshifu. I think you have to go Audino. And if you go out Dino, then I Leech Seed. Yeah. That's okay. On this, I Leech Seed. And we might be able to get some good stuff going for us here. If he knocks, not a big deal. But I think my play right now is Leech Seed. Okay. Rode him again? Rode him again. Okay. I wish I'd calced how much damage that Volt Switch did. That's okay. So we'll get some more HP here. I don't... Oh, actually I might live another one. I think he might have to try to KO me here. If not, it's going to be pretty close. So I think on this play... do I Leech again? Or do I Rock Slide? Or do I Air Slash? Any chip on this puts it in range of Blacephalon, which seems really good. Options. I think it's Rock Slide. Okay, we live again. Maybe I should have Leech Seeded. And what if I Air Slash? Maybe I should have Air Slash. God, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what the right play is right there. Because if it's a Leech Seed right now, or if it's an Air Slash and Urshifu comes in, okay, that's fine. I don't really care if this one gets more HP. Missing Rock Slide sucks. Do I want to call the Rotom coming back out? I don't know if that's worth it. I think it's probably better that I Leech again. Or I could Air Slash. I'm gonna Seed again. I think I'll Seed again. Okay, he actually stays in this time. Now, if he Encores me, that's fine. I'll Leech again. Because I don't lose anything from this transaction, I don't think. Because if he stays in, I'm just getting more HP. If he wishes... Like, I don't have that much chip on his mons anyway, to be honest, so not really that big a deal. And I get a Leech Seed on whatever comes in. So I think I can Leech again. And then he goes into what? Goes into you. Okay. So I Leech this again. So now he knows that I'm locked into Leech Seed for this turn. I think a Volt kills me here. If not, it's really close. But we Leech again, I guess. Oh, actually, I I do not die from another Volt Switch. He overheats. Okay, that's kind of perfect, I think. So he KOs Celesteela. Because I think I go into Disco here. Yeah, I go into Disco. And then I think I just Flamethrower again. Because he's at -2. Do I Trick? I don't think so. I think I Flamethrower again. This endgame is not so simple, though. There's a lot of ways I think I lose this. I think he might actually give this mon up. Yeah. Okay. Little switch. That gets into Urshifu. Do I die to another set of rocks? If I die to another set of rocks, I probably just attack. Oh, I do not die to another set of rocks. So do I just attack here then? Can Wheezing beat everything else? Ooh, that's kind of tough. I don't think it can. Yeah, I don't think that it can. So I probably have to... This is... Okay. God, how do I do this? Because if he U-turns again, I think I just lose. I almost think I have to attack, though. So if he stays in, Sucker Punches, then going into Wheezing is the best option. If he swaps... Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Flamethrower. Let's see if he Sucker Punches. I think that's what he should do. Oh! Oh my god, do we get this KO? This could be massive. Oh my god, we do. Okay. That might be game winning right there. That might be game winning. Oh. Okay, but I'm +1 now. I don't think I KO you from full. I don't think I KO you from full. But I did heck of damage before. Oh, this is so tough. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. We're gonna save it. Because I still have one switch in. I have one switch in still. But Urshifu's gone, so this mon is less useful now. What do you do? Knockoff. Okay, that's okay. Knockoff would have KO'd me. So now what do I do? Now I think I just Sludge Bomb. And I look for the para. Or not the para, the poison. I think that's my best way to win this. Is to get the poison on this and just wear it down. That's probably fine. Because at this point I'm just looking for paralysis, or not paralysis, what am I saying? I'm just looking for freaking poison. Because then I can just wear it down that way. Okay, so we get the poison now. Which is okay. Can I beat Rotom Heat with this? Maybe. It's gonna be tough. Don't get me wrong, it's gonna be really tough. He's gonna get the HP back on this. But if I can KO the Rotom Heat. Okay, he's actually just gonna get the HP back now. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It really doesn't do much damage. Yep. I can always Pain Split too. I can always Pain Split. So I think it's, I think it's probably just Sludge Bomb until game's over. I don't think there's a reason for me to do anything else per se. The Rotom is fairly low. So I'm in a pretty good position, I think. God, this is close. I have no idea how this is actually gonna turn out. It's close, y'all. It's real close. Okay, my Encore is over. That's fine. I mean, this is the move I'm going for. There's no reason for me to switch it up. Yup. Wish is fine. That's okay. Because again, like, it's just damage. I just want damage. Yeah, this is pretty low. If this goes down, well, I don't know. It's kind of tough. If he goes Rotom, he doesn't go Rotom, he just stays in. Dang, we might actually just chip this thing down ourselves. Yeah, I'm feeling okay about like how this is going. We're getting this lower, putting it in range. If this dies, then Shadow Ball kills freaking Rotom, so this could be it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh my god, we're hecka low on time too. I didn't even notice. Wish, yeah, okay. It's still Sludge Bomb for the win. That's what we got. It's still Sludge Bomb for the win. Oh my god, this is crazy. He's got 2 seconds. He stayed in. Oh my god, what? He's gonna get the HP back. Oh my god, but we are chipping this down. We are chipping this down with this poison. I forgot he has leftovers. God, okay, yeah, but poison does more damage. We're getting it low. We're getting it low, everybody. Oh my god. What a crazy freaking way to end the game. Yeah. I don't know if that's a matter of, like, the timer is the reason we won that game. I would... let's see. I wish I'd known how much HP the Rotom had. Because if I knew how much HP the Rotom had, then I could have known if Sludge Bomb was a KO on it coming in. Because if it was a KO on the Rotom Heat coming in... well, even still... yeah, it actually doesn't matter, I don't think. Because if... it would have been pretty... yeah, it's hard to say. Hard to say. I knew I had one more switch in on Blacephalon. So I'm just kind of thinking, like... If Rotom is at... let's find out. Okay, so let's say he's a max HP Rotom Heat, which I don't actually know if he is or not. I should ask him for our sets. If he's a max HP Rotom Heat, then Flamethrower does about 40%. And Sludge Bomb does about 25%. So let's say he goes into Rotom. Let's say he's at like 25%, or well, if he's at 25%, he doesn't live the hit. So if he's at, I don't know, what am I doing analyzing this game? Oh, we freaking won! We're champions NCP. Oh man, that's so exciting. It's a very weird way to end the game, but I'm very happy with how the season went. It's it's so fitting that Weezing and Blacephalon are the 2 mons that that are left for us at the end of this game, because yeah, I mean, these 2 mons have been freaking all-stars to our season. Getting that Sucker Punch Flamethrower call right was absolutely game-winning, too. If he had Sucker Punch right there, I don't think there was a chance we won. Yeah, I don't think there was a chance we won. But maybe. No, because then... yeah, no, I had to get that play right. That play was freaking crazy. Oh my god, I'm so hyped. Yeah, I mean, I would say, like and subscribe and follow for more NCP, but, like, this season's over. We're champions. Oh, man, that's hype. Yeah, so let me know what you think of our run this season. If you haven't watched all the games, like, go back and watch them. They're hecka fun to watch through. We played against a lot of really good coaches and a lot of really good games this season. And just really excited how that season went. I want to thank a couple people who helped me mock for this game. Incog and Squid, both of them provided mocks. I changed up a couple of sets because of them. They just brought stuff that, like, absolutely crushed me. So yeah, this ended up working out. So big thanks to them. Huge shout out to them for all that they did. And yeah, I mean, I'm playing other draft leagues, so if you want to see some more of our stuff, whether it is VGC or singles draft leagues, definitely stick around, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And I'll catch you on the next one.